Oops. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, hello. There we are. Hi, guys. We are the K3. We are K-drama fans just like you. I'm Jen.
I'm Marisa, and you are part of this K-drama coffee break.
Yes.
Nora, it's snowing where you are.
Yes.
Caitlin is gray. It's 72 and sunny here in Los Angeles.
We're throwing it all to you. Yes, absolutely.
We're pushing the sunny energy to you.
Exactly. And just so everyone knows, I get tested 4 times a week at my job, and Marisa and Marco just tested. Hence, we are all negative, which is why we're in the same space.
That's right.
We just want to be practicing safe COVID protocols. We wanted you to all know that.
Yeah.
How is everybody doing? It's so good to see you. As we said in our kind of thing, this is a small but mighty watch list this week. We have just only a couple of shows, but so much to talk about, you guys.
That's right.
So just a couple of things. I think our next podcast is going to be our red sleeve deep dive.
dive. So look for that next Sunday.
And I have to, Marisa, and to everyone, just kind of mea culpa. I was really in my feels, you guys, about that finale last week, and then going right into the podcast. I have learned that Jen needs to sit with the finale for a couple of minutes before she discusses it, because wow, I was on fire. And so I hope those of you out there who were like, I loved it, did not take offense. Because I did. I loved it. I thought the show was great. We got a lot of really great feedback with people who have read the book.
Yes.
Oh my God. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Have read the book and did a lot of other research online to kind of give us that historical story of what was happening. And I think that's, as I sat with it for a couple of weeks, I was able to wrap my brain around why I was so in my feels about the whole thing. I think that's what it is. I just wanted I wanted more historical context to where we ended up.
Right.
And that's where it was.
Yeah.
So if you want to relive Jen really in her feels about the ending.
That's right. That's right. But we get so emotional talking about K-dramas, right? And that's why we love talking to you guys. Thank you so much. I like my jacket too.
It's a great jacket.
So tune in wherever, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you listen to podcasts. We're dropping them every other week, and so the red sleeve will drop next Sunday. You can take us with you, take a coffee break whenever you want.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the whole thing about K-dramas, because that's the other thing we love about K-dramas. If you don't like one, there's always like 4 more like around the corner, right?
Right. Except that right now we're not watching a whole lot.
No.
I've heard some people say they're in a K-drama drought. So let us know.
Yeah, how's everybody doing?
Yeah. I mean, we're coming off the holidays. Here's the other thing. We're heading into the Winter Olympics.
Oh, right.
So I don't know how that's going to affect our K-drama watching schedule.
Yes.
So like if shows are going to be delayed or what do you call it? Preempted.
Right.
So,
because listen, you guys think I'm in my feelings about Red Sleeve. I'm really annoyed that we didn't get to watch the finale of Bad and Crazy this week.
Oh,
and we have to wait a whole week for that for some
one.
preempted. Yes.
For one
Thinks
episode.
about Red Sleeve. Thank you, Calvin.
Oh.
Right, exactly. I'm like, oh God, I can't get ready yet. Ooh, Caitlin, yes. Caitlin, we need to prep the Friday calendar. February calendar. What?
Oh, good.
What? What, Caitlin? 18 dramas.
K-dramas?
Oh, good. It's so funny because we're always like, I'm in a drought. I need dramas. And then they like drop like 18 on us. And you're just like, I'm overwhelmed. You're
Calvin. Oh, my God.
Calvin. That's right, Calvin. You and I are fighting. You already hate my boy, Lee Sung-yoon. He's hateable in this one. I will give you that. But whoo.
VIP. Oh, buckle up.
Right? Binge watching that one is intense. That is super intense.
It was so good though.
Right?
Like so just visceral. We were vibrating watching that show.
Right? Oh my God. Right?
Enjoy it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Angel. Like those are some solid shows. Yes. Beloved So Crazy and this week.
Okay.
So yeah, Anna, it's crazy. But there are a couple shows that we are not watching, but we want to give a shout out to in the comments, just so in case you guys want to hook up with people who are watching them. And they are, Marisa has the list.
Snowdrop,
Yes.
Uncle, Our Beloved Summer. We're not watching those. So share your thoughts. I bet there are other K-drama BFFs here who are watching them. And then Tracer, if anyone knows where we can find it on a legit site, let us know.
So frustrated with Tracer because
Yeah.
they keep giving us teasers on like any of the SNSs that I follow. I get like clips and I'm like, I want to watch it so
I know.
bad.
I love Im Shi-won so
So
much.
much.
Yeah. Where is it? Help me. Help me. Help us.
Exactly. Watch show window. Caitlin.
Oh, Caitlin.
I don't know. I don't know, Caitlin. I don't
I don't
know
know if I can handle it right now. Yeah, but Snowdrop, I know a lot of people are watching it, and I'm sure there are a lot of thoughts to share about it. So yeah.
Yeah, that one is a complicated one, just from a historical standpoint versus the performance standpoint versus.
But is there a love story?
I am hearing, regardless, if you take the whole story out of it, that these two have ridiculous chemistry.
Yeah, right.
I've heard that if you can just close your mind to everything else and just focus on that, which I mean sometimes is difficult. But
no, really?
I'm hoping maybe once Tracer is finished,
someone will pick it up.
So it'll be one of those delayed ones because it's got a different distribution schedule.
Okay.
Maybe like a Netflix situation where Netflix finally gets it.
What network is it on?
It is, I think I want to say NBC, but it's being distributed through Wave. but so was Red Sleeve, and there's another one we're watching right now. I don't know who it might be Bulgasal, but there's another one that's out right now that is also a Wave show.
Oh, okay.
So it's not just Wave not liking distribution, it's a different distribution.
Right.
Thing, so.
Yeah. And Mandy, All of Us Are Dead. We can't wait for that one that should be all episodes on Netflix at once. And we love a zombie film.
Right?
Zombie series. Yeah.
So we're going to get into that one.
Yeah.
I think so, right?
Yeah.
So are we ready to start? Are we ready to start this coffee break, you guys? Is everybody ready? Let's see. All right. Yes. All of Us Are Dead next week. Our beloved summer is wonderful. We're hearing great things about it. So I'm hoping you guys are all enjoying that one. Oh, Uncle's getting to be too much. Okay, yeah. I thought about diving in on that one.
Oh, really?
But let's dive in on our watch list. Let's start with Monday, Tuesday, as we always do. Yeah. And there's only one. It's Ghost Doctor. And you guys talk to me about this one because I am through episode 3, I think. I'm really behind and I'm bored. I know. Is anyone enjoying it, watching it? Do I need to just keep going?
I mean, Rain and Kim Ki Bum.
Kim Ki Bum is really the only reason I'm still watching.
I could not get into it.
I'm having a really hard time.
Is anyone watching it? Are you into it?
Gina seems to be liking it.
Oh, good. That's good.
Okay.
Wait, is Tae and Ho in this?
Tae and Ho is in this, but he's just he's the maniacal office hospital
Evil
director, And I'm like, Tae and Ho, why do you always get this role?
Oh, is he about to ship Song Hye Kyo off to
some
foreign land?
To Urk. You're going to Urk because you turned down my ridiculous, creepy advances. I was watching a reality show, like a variety show, and he is adorable in real life. And he was like, I knew the director and I are friends, so he asked me to play this role, and I read it, and I'm like, this is super creepy, and I don't know if I really want to do another one of these characters. And he's like, no, it's not that bad. And so I said, okay, and I got there, and it was worse. And I'm like, oh my god, he cracks me up. So
yeah.
All right, so maybe all right, Marisa talked me into it, you guys. I'm back in for Tae and Ho. Right?
You need the supercut.
I do. But yeah, for some reason it's just not grabbing me. I'm trying. It's not bad. I watch it, but there's nothing about it that I'm like, oh, I need to watch Ghost Doctor. It's one of those.
That's too bad.
Shows. Yeah.
Our Pepito is enjoying it. That's good.
Episode 4 made you love it. Okay, I haven't gotten episode 4, so maybe I need to push through. All right, I'll push through because I do need a Monday, Tuesday right now.
Okay.
All of my dramas are being pushed to the weekend, and I need something. Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we have anything on Wednesday, Thursday?
We still don't. Caitlin, is there any Wednesday, Thursdays coming out anytime soon? Does we have anything like that?
Oh my goodness.
I know it's guys. I mean, the ones I'm watching, I'm really enjoying. But
yeah, there's just not a lot of them. But I guess February will be the onslaught.
Oh my goodness.
All
okay.
Right.
So
do we just skip forward to?
We'll just skip. I guess we just skip forward to Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like we said, you guys, this one is small but mighty, and this is where the bulk of our stuff is. What?
Oh yeah.
Oh right. That's right. Marco, our director. So y'all, we're just gonna roll tight. Go. This is all about our Ko-fi memberships, you guys, which we just launched. So take a look.
The K3 is Jen, Marisa, and you. You are part of this K-drama community, and our podcast and our live chats on YouTube are supported by members like you. Check out our memberships, and you can support us for as little as $3 a month or more. And each tier gets you access to great K-drama perks, like a calendar every month with premieres and finales, watch parties with some of your closest K-drama BFFs, private Zoom chats where we can squee and quibble all we want and it'll stay private in that room, and a little bit more, and you might even get some K-drama goodies. So go to Ko-fi.com, that's KO-FI.com/the K3, click on memberships and support the K-drama Coffee Break.
All right, there. Thanks, you guys, and we're back.
Yes,
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So excited.
Through the darkness. Whoops.
Oh, little technical difficulties. There it is.
Yay.
Because if you don't see that, we don't know. Right?
Yes.
Right. Through the darkness. Marisa,
I love it.
this is one of I've already rewatched the first 2 episodes twice, and I went back and I downloaded and I'm listening to Mindhunter because that's the book that he's reading in the show. And I went back and watched that documentary about Korea's forensics team on Netflix.
Jen went all in.
I went all in, you guys. This show is so freaking good.
It's so good. Kim Nam-gil, who we last saw on Fiery Priest, so like the complete 180, but shows why he's such a talented actor. There's a filmic sense to this, and obviously he's done a ton of Korean films as well. But oh, it's so good. He and
watch this, you guys. We're gonna go here. All right, adding this to the stream to help us out.
Oh yeah.
So
thank you. Take a little look at Asian Wiki here. So Kim Nam-gil and Jin Sung-kyu together, I think, again, another stellar film actor,
which also we recognize as Tiger Park from Space Sweepers.
But he was also an Extreme
Job. He was also an Extreme Job.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
So the two of them together as kind of either two sides of the same coin are just okay, can you check the director? Because I don't think the director has done anything else.
This is the writer and the director's first shows each.
That's amazing.
Yeah, this is both of their first shows.
Such a deft touch.
Yeah,
because you're talking about really heavy, disturbing crimes. They're heartbreaking,
and both women.
Yes. Both women in the show are amazing.
No,
I'm sorry.
The writer and
the writer and director
are both women. Yeah.
Whoa.
Let me jump out and I will pull it up. It's because it's not in this main page. So let me remove this. But you guys chat amongst yourselves while I find this.
Okay. Actually, there's one woman in the show who we love.
Oh my God. She's so good.
Our police captain, played by Kim So-jin. You guys, tell us what you're thinking, because this show has just floored us with how subtle it is, how intelligent it is, how emotional it is, without being over the top in any way, except the disturbingness of the crimes themselves. Right? But even Kim Won-hae is like ramped it down a notch.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. Like, so right here we got the it's based on a novel. It's based on a biography by Kwon Il-young, who is he's the first profiler in Korea.
So Kim Nam-gil's character.
That's his character. Yeah. And so that's what I'm loving about it. Like, it's based on like a true story, and it's not this heightened thing of a crime drama. So it's this completely different type of style of crime drama. So if you guys are liking it, it's dark though. Super dark. So it's serial killers, the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Nora, thank you so much.
Nora, thank you. Every week you support us. You're the best.
We really do appreciate it.
Thank you.
But yeah, if you enjoy crime dramas like we do, this one is so well done.
Yeah.
And we say this all the time, but when there are women involved behind the camera, there is a tenderness isn't the right word. There is a empathy to what we're being shown that I feel like sometimes is lacking when we're watching other crime dramas. And you can see that especially through Kim Nam-gil's. It's not like voice in which she was trained by the LA. No, Dr. Chi. No. Voice 4. There is an empathy here that Kim Nam-gil's character exudes that isn't. It's amazing in my personal opinion.
Yeah. So what happens so much with so many K-dramas is that the bosses are so unlikable and so incompetent, but this is far more nuanced. The relationships and status within departments is far more grounded.
Yes. The way they do their transitions to show you the time jumps that are happening, they use actual file footage from Korean news.
Yeah.
And it's unbelievable. What just happened? Pause.
Uh-oh.
Sorry,
guys. Sorry, guys.
I don't know
if you can hear us.
If you can hear us, we're still talking. I think
Yes.
Marco, what happened? There we go.
Oh.
Give it a second. Okay.
There,
we're back. Yay. But yeah, they use actual file footage from Korean news from the time as they show you the time jump, so you kind of can get an understanding of what was happening in Korea at the time that these crimes were. It's so good, you guys.
That's right. Because just the little bit I read about the profiler this was based on, there was so much resistance to this kind of scientific, psychological approach to crimes because until that point, crimes were very cut and dry. It made sense to people. Detectives could figure things out. But you need this extra level of analysis because society was changing, the economy was changing. And I think as soon as you say a date to Koreans, they understand what happened in 2000 and what the country was like and post IMF crisis and all of that, or post. So all of that stuff, it they get it. So we need this extra level of understanding and a little bit of education. So
it's just so
we're gonna work it out with you guys because this is so juicy.
It's just so juicy and so good. And just even once we get, so you get through the first 2 episodes, and that's when they create the behavioral team, right? And it's like, yeah, and that was like almost like a mini movie, those 2 episodes by itself. Like they got to this conclusion. And that is kind of, even though I'm not a big procedural person, I like that each 2 episodes is kind of one case,
right? And
then it's like kind of that serial idea of everything growing together. But I love the fact that even though our second one, with our second team on the second what do you call it, crime that we had,
case,
when our second case, when we met Yoon Tae-gu and so Kim So Jin's character, they were a completely separate unit, and they disliked the behavioral unit. But then, instead of it being this big brash like fight of dominance and the behavioral unit like crushing him with this, you guys know how it all works. You guys know how it works in a crime drama. Usually, it's a lot of bravado and bigness. It was just this subtle, slowly just allowing them in to help, and then taking it just was so subtle and so good and so natural. I think that's what I'm trying to get at.
That Kim Won-hae was like, you understand as a, like, without me having to really say this, but as a woman, you understand what it means to be in a position where other people are not supporting you just because of who you are. And Kim Won-hae
is when
like holding up the like off the record, it's like unofficial. He's hilarious.
He's hilarious. He's hilarious, but he's not doing the Kim Won-hae that we're used to. He's doing like, like a normal.
Right. Yeah. Because the last time we saw him was in One the Woman, where he was really over the top.
Right.
So here's my concern with this show is 12 episodes. And like I mentioned at the top of this K-Drama Coffee Break, we're heading into the Winter Olympics. This is on SBS, which is a major network. So our friends at KOCOWA, maybe you can give us a heads up and let us know what's happening with the schedule. Because my fear is that it's going to be preempted for the Olympics.
Oh, let's just look at some before we jump. Let's see some of the other comments.
Dr. Chi.
Oh, Dr. Chi. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. What I was going to say something else. Meaningful. I'm sure.
So Lauren, resistance to Western ideas. Yeah, that definitely comes into play a lot. Why do you keep quoting the FBI and the Americans? It's like,
it's real. It is really fascinating. And there was what I also found interesting, and I'm not sure, I'd have to do some research on it, but when they basically said, I forget which character said it, but that these crimes always get bigger and more often when there's a huge economic shift in the country. And I was like, so fascinating. Yeah. It's fiction, but it's based on the first profiler in Korea's nonfiction book. So they took his story, modified it a bit, made it K-drama-y, and then are telling that story. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. You guys, it's so good. If you enjoy crime and you enjoy really, really well done dramas, there are a bunch of trigger warnings, so please be aware of that.
Yes. If you're a parent, it's really distressing.
If you're a pet owner, it's really distressing by the end.
Oh my God, yeah.
But the performances are amazing, and the story is, I think, it is pretty brutal, Shadow. It's pretty it's pretty brutal.
Yeah.
But I just think it's just so well done, and it's just got so many so many great stories.
I don't think it's hard to follow. I think unlike some of the other dramas we watch where all of the crimes seem interconnected, this just seems to be case by case, and what you're really building is the reputation and the effectiveness of this team. So
I seriously, it is. I was expecting to enjoy it, but I was texting Marissa like, It's so good. It's so I'm rewatching it. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah. And we have to talk about Kim Nam-gil's hair.
it's magnificent.
He looks amazing. He looks amazing.
And I mean, I know we've already said it, but his performance it's extraordinary, you guys. His performance is so subtle and effective.
Yeah.
And it's just, I'm not the kind of person who says this, but all the awards, because that's how good he is in this one.
What was that murder movie he was in? It was, let me just look it up here. Kim Nam-gil. Not, was it Memoir of a Murder? Or is that another one?
It was there was one
Memoir of a
Murderer.
Murderer.
Yes.
I'm getting kind of the same vibe from that, where it's really subtle, and there's so much that belies what he's presenting, but he's such a phenomenal actor that you're not scared of him, but you know there's other things cooking in his brain that you just would, overwhelm you with his intelligence.
So good. Oh my God. And we're all watching it on KOCOWA because they were the first ones who had it, and they do their subs much faster. And with KOCOWA being said, y'all, we are partnering with KOCOWA for a giveaway.
That's right.
We're super, super excited.
This is our big announcement.
It is. We have been chosen by KOCOWA to team up with them to do a giveaway during our live. So if all of you guys who hang out with us every week, we love you so much. We are doing a big Valentine's giveaway. They're giving us a one-year subscription that we can give away to U.S. residents and those of you who have not subscribed yet to KOCOWA.
Who are not currently subscribed. Yeah. So we're going to do the giveaway on our February 6th K-Drama Coffee Break. So that's in 2 weeks. So tune in. And what you're going to do is you're going to tell us your best KOCOWA couple. So over the next the next 2 weeks, we're going to be putting stuff out on Instagram and Twitter, letting you know who Jen and I think are some of the best KOCOWA couples. But what you should do is go over to KOCOWA and see what an amazing library they have of current shows, and also some really classic K-dramas like Weightlifting Fairy Kim Bok-joo is now like the new classic.
Yeah.
They've got that. They've also got My Love from the Star, which is another huge K-drama. If you are new to K-dramas and you haven't watched that one yet, KOCOWA is the place to find it. Also, if you're a K-pop lover, KOCOWA is like a concert every weekend. Yeah. They've got every K-pop show out of Korea. They've got Inkigayo, and it's like you can watch whatever's current there. So KOCOWA, we love you.
Yes,
thank you so much for partnering with us.
So excited about that. So that's the thing. The live is where you can win the 1-year subscription.
Oh, right. Also,
but if you are one of our replay people that we talked to in the comments, they also gave us 2 1-month subscriptions that we are going to go ahead and do a big giveaway with all of our SNS and here in the comments that we're going to, put everybody in a hat and pull 2 out.
Yes.
So you could possibly also win a 1-month subscription. But again, it's US only right now. And if you're not currently subscribed, hopefully if this goes well, we'll have more and we'll be able to do it more worldwide.
That's right. So we have 3 gifts for you because we're the K3.
Yes.
And you are part of the K3. So thank you, KOCOWA. We're so excited to be doing this. So yes.
So excited. So keep an eye out on all of our SNS and here on our community tab, and we will get that Korean French television. Hello. It's so good to see you. Thank you for joining us. I see you guys over on LinkedIn all the time. We love it. All right, you guys. So that's our big giveaway. Like I said, just keep an eye out for all of the details coming up.
Yeah.
I wanted another pillow. Soon, Tessia. We'll get some more pillows going soon. All right. So what do we have next? We have Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Bad and Crazy.
You guys, I'm so bitter that we did not get the finale this week.
Oh, I know.
Because that ending.
Episode 12 is just hanging. We need to wait another week for it.
Yes. Is KOCOWA different from Viki? It is. Yes. KOCOWA is the actual streamer from the big 3 networks in Korea. So it's the MBC, the SBS, and the KBS stations. It's their streaming site. And so it's a little bit different than Viki.
Yeah.
Bad and Crazy is so much fun, you guys. I honestly, maybe it's just me. I get the story, but I oftentimes find myself not knowing what's happening in the story. But I enjoy Lee Dong-wook and Lee Ha-joon so much that I'm just like, I don't care.
It's very kind of intricate, and all the stories are connected. But there are a couple characters we didn't really see a lot this weekend. Like, I don't think there was enough Lee Ha-joon this week.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. I needed more of our buddy cops, but in the same body. Like, it's weird. It's weird, but I love their romance.
Bromance with yourself.
But I feel like it's almost, at one point he was like, am I lovesick? Because he was missing Kay. And I'm like, I do. I feel like it's almost a romance. Like, I feel like we're almost in like BL territory with it.
My goodness.
And with yourself, though. So it's crazy.
I know. Which is why to end at the end of episode 11 and not have episode 12 was such a bummer, because it's like we needed Bad and Crazy together again. Yeah. So yeah.
I know. I did. Where was that? That was like Tawanda. I really wanted a third altar. You know, when our evil machination doctor was like dropping like, you are the bad guy, I'm like, that would have been an amazing drama. I would not have been happy if that's how this ended, but that would have been an amazing drama. That's like mouse territory at that point, but right. Yeah. And I do miss Kay when he disappears. He's hilarious.
Right. He's having so much fun. I love seeing Lee Ha-joon in this. It's like, oh, good Lord, these two together. Oh my God.
Again, can we talk about this drug dealing villain that seems to make no sense to me in the story at all?
Oh, yeah.
I think that's where I lose the thread of what's happening in the story.
Right, because we have the therapist connection and then there's the drug dealer.
But the drug dealer isn't really connected to the therapist. But I feel like the drug dealer is about to kill the therapist.
She wants to take him down.
Right.
Yeah, I got lost in there.
That's where it starts to get a little muddled for me. Where I'm like, wait,
can someone explain?
Right? Yeah.
Oh, we will take an explanation.
Calvin. Oh no, we don't need to go the mouse route.
No.
But
no,
it would be hilarious.
Oh no! Oh my God!
They are going to be together. I know. I mean, listen, a split personality is probably not the healthiest way to live, but I feel like either one of them on their own is just not a complete person. No. I feel like they need to be two separate entities, like driving around, solving crimes, talking to each other.
I love it when the camera just pans over and he's there. And
right. You're like, it's so good.
Oh my God.
I just love them so much. It's just so there's just not a lot to say because it's just really been enjoyable. But I have to say most of it is driven because of the chemistry between Lee Dong-wook and
Lee Ha-joon. Yeah. But Lee Dong-wook's hair. Again, it's like perfectly mussed up, coiffed. And then he was wearing I thought of you because he was wearing a turtleneck with a suit. I was like, oh, Jen's going to be all over this.
And it was matching, you guys. It was a matching turtleneck and suit. And then he went with black, and then he went with like a dark stone or something. I was like, right? A little crush on that little like drug dealer villain. I felt really bad from it. Like, he's the baddest ass in the world, and then he gets taken out by some rando.
Oh, Andre?
Yeah. I was like, man. I mean, can we just talk for a minute about our evil, let me pull him up.
Our evil therapist,
who I love so much.
Yeah, we first started crushing on him in Secret, too, where he was like Yoon Se-a's secretary.
He's so creeptastically good.
Yeah. And you know what? I Googled him. He's a musical theater actor.
Of course he is. Of course he is.
He also goes on our list of actors we need to see on stage if and when we ever get to Seoul.
Yeah, they just did a huge, speaking of going to Seoul, they just did a big promotion that you sent me to fill out this
oh yeah, Visit Seoul
thing.
Yeah.
It took forever. And it was like, will you come if the quarantine stays the same? I'm like, no, that'll be half my trip.
Oh yeah, right. It's a 10-day quarantine now, which is better than 14, but still, that's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot of quarantining.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Which episode is this now? So it's 11 out of 12 episodes.
Right. So next week is our finale, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where is he?
And also it's on iQIYI. So it's not on Viki, it's not on KOCOWA, it's on iQIYI.
I love that he has his very own heading here.
Yeah.
All by himself.
What is his name? Jung Sung-il.
And he's Shin Ju-hyuk. He does evil and just creepy so well. Like
Yeah.
I think we all guessed it, didn't we? Didn't we guess it? You guys were like,
Yeah.
all of us were kind of like, I still suspect the therapist, even
Right.
though he got stabbed. Like we all kind of knew that.
There's some
right?
actors you just notice, and you're
know,
like,
right?
they're not in
Yeah.
a straightforward therapist
Yeah,
role.
you
There's
don't-
there's more.
You don't bring this guy on to just be like, let me take care of you.
Yeah.
No, you bring him on to be the, mustache twirling. Yes, I was stunned when I found out that the therapist was a bad guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, exactly. I was literally writing in my notes. So he's him, right? And literally within seconds it happened. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah.
His powers of manipulation are unmatched.
Unmatched, completely unmatched. So yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like we're really enjoying it. Like, but
Yeah.
the story is kind of like it's a really dark story.
It is a dark
It's a
story.
horribly dark story.
But I think we're just loving the characters
Yeah.
and the actors playing them. And yeah, we gotta wait a week for
I know.
episode 12.
Yeah, he has the right. Let's see who else. But he's really interesting antagonist. Yeah, can we also just because I mean, listen, I may be a caustic brat about romance sometimes, but
What?
can we just talk about the fact that they had this super, super hot kiss like 6 episodes ago, and
then-
we haven't even commented about the relationship since?
I know. Okay, dramas. Why do you do that to us?
Like, I
Yeah.
mean, it was like there's nothing. I'm just a little bummed out.
Yeah.
All right. So I really this is what I think is gonna happen. I
Mhm.
think that our boss Yang
Mhm.
is the drug dealing woman is gonna be the one who takes out the therapist.
Yeah, that's what she wants.
Right.
Yeah. Tasea, you're asking where have we seen her before? I don't know where
She
we have.
actually is fairly new. I actually looked at her stuff and she was fairly new. Let's take a
I think
look.
so,
real quick.
yeah. Is that a North Korean accent she's got going? Or she has some specific why am I guessing? I really don't know. She
Yeah.
has some specific accent, so
Yeah. And she's
Okay.
also Russian Korean.
oh, that's right.
So
Russian.
there's that. So I don't know if
Oh,
she's
hardly been in anything.
Yeah, she's hardly been in
Beyond
anything.
Evil. Oh, she must have been the young woman that was killed in episode 1 of Beyond Evil.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
Hospital Playlist 2. So she must have been.
Yeah, seems to be like one of her first big roles.
Wow.
For sure.
Hmm.
Yeah.
She was born in 1989.
Oh, she was in Love Struck in the City? Really?
She was?
Who was she in Love Struck in the City?
Oh.
Huh.
I need to know. Yeah, so not a lot of K-drama credits. I wonder if she's a stage actress
Oh, that's a good call.
slash model.
Yeah. Slash model.
She's got a fascinating look. Very cool. Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, you
yeah.
guys. So Bad and Crazy, we're like ramping up to that finale. So when we do on the 6th, not only will we be giving away the KOCOWA subscription, we'll be talking the finale. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Alrighty.
All right, you guys. So now on to Bulgasal. I did not get to Sunday's episode, which was today's episode, but I got through 11.
Me too.
This show just is fun for me.
This like you were saying last time we chatted, it was like the ultimate found family, reincarnated
Right?
families.
And it's one of the most violent found families.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
I mean, I still hold out hope. Oh, so many quibbles.
Oh yeah,
Doug,
yeah.
please
Yeah.
talk to us. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, dude, 892 please. So many quibbles. Like I could go on for days
Oh, yeah.
about the quibbles in this show. But at the end of the day, I just need Danhwa and Lee Jun to be like the immortals that hold up in this house, basically hold house for eternity. And every time this family is reincarnated, they bring them home.
Oh.
That's how I want the show to end.
I was worried. Okay, so you know how often in a K-drama, like episodes like 10, 11 get really kind of bogged down and kind
Yeah.
of boring. I was really pleased that like the way episode 11 ended, it was like, ooh,
Right?
it got really interesting. And I'm like, and that they were planting this idea that maybe we should put revenge aside.
Yeah.
And yes,
Until
cohabitation,
I cannot hate Gurante. I can't. As much as he is like, he's just, Lee Jun is playing him as such a little broken boy that I'm just like, come here. You just need a hug. Like he's just, I want him to find love and fill
I
that
know,
little hole
fill
in his
the-
heart.
I know. It's like,
Yes, Tawanda. What happened 1,000 years ago? That's my biggest quibble. Could someone please now just lay out the whole story? Because I feel like we have 5 more episodes. This is a 16 episode one.
yeah,
right?
it is. Yeah.
We still have, like, if you didn't
It
watch
is?
today's
Yes.
episode, we have like 5 more episodes. Like, kind of need to know the whole story.
A
at
lot's
this
gonna
point. Yeah.
happen. I know, because Ijun Okote just keeps dropping this
Right.
knowledge, and what Ijun Wook is like, wait, what?
Wait, who?
For 600 years
Yeah.
I've been thinking this, but
Right.
it's this? What? And I was like,
This is I don't know. There we go. The romance feels not absolutely, absolutely.
yeah.
Since he's technically right. Yeah, it's super bizarre, right?
Yes.
It's super weird. Yeah, I totally agree with you.
That's a big quibble.
Huge
Yeah,
quibble.
for sure.
My other quibble is that it kind of goes, you've been alive for 600 years. Have you done no research? Have you done nothing to find out the actual truth of what a Bulgasal is?
Right,
or anything? Do you know anything about what you are?
Because he only just met Ijun recently. That there was another Bulgasal.
I just find it hard to believe that in 600 years
You didn't pick up
that
on.
you didn't pick up on
there was
any of
another
this.
guy just like you running around.
Like, so, I mean, quibbles ahoy, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Quibbles ahoy. But okay, good.
Okay, that's what we're doing after this.
Thank you. Yes, but at the end of the day, it's super fun.
Oh yeah,
The fantasy is fun. Ijun is stealing the show in every scene. That's my biggest quibble. There's never enough Ijun.
There really wasn't enough
No.
in episode 11. But man, he's so over the top and yet restrained, and yet hot in his wardrobe is ridiculous. Those rock star suits he's wearing.
And I love how his hair can change colors and styles within a scene.
Yeah.
Like, I love his crazy emo look that he goes stalking through the forests in, and then the next moment he'll have permed like light brown hair. He's magnificent.
So much fun.
He's
So
magnificent.
much
Yeah.
fun. On the bridge, yeah.
Right.
Yes, right. It was so emotional.
Oh my god. My heart was breaking for him.
This
I'm just like,
monster.
you are a monster, and yet I want you to find happiness.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, that's a testament how good of an actor he is, because you do. We all want Ijun to find happiness.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. So I mean, I think the romance it's a math for me, but I think everybody else, all the other stories in the found family and everything else around it is keeping, and I don't think they're focusing on it so much that it's taking focus away from everything else.
No, it's a light touch there, but you're already rooting for them to all be together in this much better house that they landed in.
there is that dimension. Yes, absolutely. Believe in love, people.
Yeah.
Now I have to watch. Oh, Gina, if you are an Ijun fan at all,
oh yeah,
listen, he barely registered for me. I think he's only been in a couple of things, and I know that Caitlin's a huge fan, but like, I've only seen him in, like, I think Silent Sea was my first real experience with him. After Bulgasal, I am a diehard Ijun fan. He's so ridiculously good.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if we'll dive into the weekend drama that he was in with Jung So-min, I think, when they were dating. Oh, you know.
Oh, that was that one.
He's the one.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do some Ijun googling.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna go down on like a Ijun rabbit hole for sure.
And K-pop connection. So he was in M Black, but our girl Gong Sung-yeon, who plays the sister, her real life sister is in Twice. Oh, that's that's big. Hello, super talented family there.
Even I know who Twice is.
Yeah,
I know nothing about K-pop.
So we love this show for so many reasons,
right? Quibble ahoy for sure.
Oh, yeah.
But just on a pure enjoyment level.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Definitely kind of popcorn.
Yeah. That's exactly it. I feel like I'm watching like a 2-hour like popcorn fantasy movie every week.
Yeah. It's fun. Yeah.
Oh, he was in Lucky. Oh, I might have to check that out.
Oh,
it comes across I think Netflix all the time.
I started that and didn't finish it.
No.
Yeah.
Right, actually, yeah.
Right, yeah.
I mean, listen, I love a good romance. I even love a bad romance, but
they don't have that kind of chemistry.
No. Oh,
Through the
clearly
grapevine.
I need to go down a Ijun rabbit hole because I know none of these titles. He was amazing in the
We're keeping notes. We're
right?
Make notes through
Taking
the
notes. I need that gift. Taking notes.
Squid Game pen.
Yes. Oh God. All right, you guys. And because you all asked for it, we have brought back our top moments of the week.
That's right.
So get yours ready because we got 3 coming up for you. Ready? Because we are loving and gushing on Ijun, of course, he's our top moment of the week from Bulgasal.
Yes.
Go. Oh, there we go. Usually we can talk through those. I don't know what happened. Anyway, June, you guys.
June.
Super extra. So pretty.
He's our new favorite crush.
Right? Though, can we talk about that clip that we just rolled?
Yeah.
I need more information about the Squid Game. Isn't that adorable? Marissa's Squid Game fan?
Yeah.
Right?
Cute, huh?
We all have one. I should have brought mine. I want to know more about he clearly has a ton of affection for I just blanked on his name.
Dan
Danhua.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to know that's right. Like, he takes his coat and he smells it and and then he folds it nicely. Like, it's just amazing,
well,
right?
because he knows they're connected.
Yeah.
He knows.
So, right.
That's new information for all of us.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I like that's what I want to know about. But he's magnificent. It was really hard to find just one clip about it. His hair needs a manager, right? Right? K926? Yes. Whoever is doing his hair deserves like all the hair and makeup awards because he goes from looking like a K-pop star to just an actor to just like it, and now it looks like an old man in the next one. Like a crazy
like
monster.
All
it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. And because we are loving them all, we have Bad and Crazy. We only had 3 shows, you guys, so we got 3 clips. So get yours ready.
Yeah.
Because
the team is back together again.
Right? I'm not gonna lie. When he pulled the gun, I was like, "What is happening?" And then they cut to the 4-month time jump.
Yes.
And then he was in the mental institution. I was like, "Wait, show, what is happening right now?" And then he spit the pill out, and I was really happy.
Oh yeah.
Like, I mean, I knew there was something coming, but the smile that popped on my face when that happened, I was like, "Yes." Yeah. And then when they showed up,
how is he gonna get out of prison?
Right?
Prison. Yes, the bromance.
Oh, I love it so much.
It's so good.
It's so good. I love it so much. Oh God. And because Through the Darkness is like, we can't run the entire 4 hours that it's already happened. We pulled just less than 30 seconds. Show's so good.
So good, honestly.
yes.
It's like his powers of psychological manipulation are amazing.
And again, we go back. We keep saying it, but the fact that it was just such a subtle conversation, and it wasn't that big bravado, like over the top, like you did it. It was just kind of like, write these numbers down.
Yeah.
And then he was like, burr, 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 burr.
Yeah.
And then he like laid out all the pictures. Oh,
I know.
so good.
It was literally like, I can do mental gymnastics around you to get what I want. So good.
So good. All right, you guys. Now it's your turn.
Yeah.
What were your top moments this week? Let us know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what do we got?
I know, only a few shows to choose from because
right.
Really, 18 coming in February, Caitlin.
Oh,
what are we gonna do?
Yeah,
Boy.
Right.
Because I actually like watching the Olympics. So
yeah, right.
I don't know.
It's gonna be interesting. Oh, and Jen's computer just.
Oh no.
Okay.
All right.
Marco, it's all up to you.
Let's see.
Who we got?
Let's see. DDuck8926 favorite scene is from Bulgasal, the bridge scene. Yeah, June. So good.
That bridge scene. Oh my God, right? Oh,
so good.
He was the heartbreak, the thing, the face, the aging. Oh, it was just so good, right?
And like the kind of the otherworldliness of it. June, my goodness.
Oh,
my
right?
Goodness, yeah. Yeonsu looking for dating advice in Our Beloved Summer.
Oh, nice.
Yeonsu, who is that? Is that which character is that? I'm not watching it. I tried to watch it.
Right?
Oh jeez.
Calvin, don't even get me started on VIP. She knows. She's like, do not get Jen started on VIP.
No.
That moment though, Calvin, I will tell you, I still vividly remember when we were talking about that moment because all of us were like, no. I was so angry.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna
be good.
I was so angry.
You will, yes.
Oh, so mad. I have so many thoughts on the second half of VIP.
Let us know when you get
So
there.
many thoughts. Oh my god, Junko. Oh my god, Angel. Yes, this poor kid. Like, say poor kid, and he's a monster who's like assassinated and like murdered like thousands of people throughout the years. But he is just left for dead so many times that he breaks my heart.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Right. Yeah. I need to know that, Gina. Why?
Yeah.
Do we know why they begged the? Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Why? What was the curse of the Bulgasal into the child? Like, what is the whole story? I need the whole story, you guys.
Oh, I wonder if we're going to go back to Goryo. That would be really good. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And the fact that our detective in this life not only was Don Juan's father, but also
yes,
Ulgote's father in a previous 400 years prior.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Jack. Yes, thank you. All right. I know, right? But I think it's I think that's gonna be an amazing binge.
Yeah.
Johnny's biceps, I can only imagine. That would also anytime that would be a top scene for sure.
Mm-hmm.
The heel and it's 12 that really like I don't want to okay, yeah, don't spoil episode 12 quite yet. We'll definitely gush about that next week. The first half hour show. Okay, Denise is watching the show window. Okay.
We'll talk to Caitlin because she went all in on that
all
show.
In.
Yeah.
Well, she's all in for sure. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
What else? Who else we got?
Alrighty.
Any other top moments? Let's see. Do we know? Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah. You guys. Oh, it's such our happy place, right? All these K-dramas.
Oh, it's so good. You guys, thank you so much. It's always, as always, so much fun to hang out with you guys and chat K-dramas and hang out with Marisa and Mark. Guys, I love it. You guys, you just make us so good. Thank you so much. But again, reminder, in 2 weeks, we are doing that big giveaway. So if you are looking for a year subscription to KOCOWA, you can binge all the K-dramas you want.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to join us.
Yes.
Until next time, we're the K3. I'm Jen.
I'm Marisa and you. Thank you so much for being a part of this K-drama coffee break. We will see you next time.
Bye.
자, 그럼 구독자님들 구독, 좋아요, 알림 설정까지 부탁해요.